Hi, this is Zach Mir with the US Chartbreakers here at Zach's Traders Cafe for Tuesday the 22nd of July. Starting off with the S&P as usual, and here we're trying to get up to the top of that broadening triangle from May last year. The nominal level now around 63.70, looking for that still by the end of this month. We could probably get there, we'll possibly get there. Recent support towards 62.40, the proviso on a potential move to 63.70 plus. Next up is the Nasdaq, and here just basically touching that line, touching our target there towards 23,200. The high yesterday just 23,264, so we made it. Looking for the next level, but in the meantime, still hoping that the market will stay on the right side of recent support towards 22,700. If we can do that, then we are looking for further fresh moves to the upside. Just how far we might stretch is suggested by the channel that I'm just drawing at the moment. That's the support line of the channel, and the resistance line will, the upper parallel will reveal all as we're looking for this market to head towards the 24,200 zone by the end of next month. Moving on to the stocks, and starting off with I think one we looked at quite recently, which is Biosig Technologies. Here we had the shares in a rising trend channel, the top of the channel there, heading towards the $6 area. Obviously that's what we're still looking for. Obviously we overshot the target area, but above $6, $6.75, looking for a retest of the $14 area. End of day close above the 50-day line, $5.85, the first trigger for a potential retest of the best levels. Moving along, the list and Contineum, and here you can see that we've gapped up off the lows. Got a rising 50-day line as well, with three recent resistance around the $5.10 zone, and above that looking for the top of the channel as high as $9 by the end of next month. Another winning situation, we hope, is coming from Fundamental Global. Here we've gapped up off the lows as well, got a rising 50-day line, and we've broken through recent initial 2025 resistance around $24.70. The longer we stay above that, the greater the chance of move up to as high as $44 by the end of next month. Nice looking setup at Luda, where we managed to exceed our initial guess of a price channel top there around $7.10. Above that, we're looking for the upper parallel of that rising trend channel base as high as $10 by the end of next month. Navitas is next, and here we've gapped up. We've not only hit the first target there around $7, we've managed to clip the second one there at around $9.15 for the second time. That leaves us looking perhaps for a fresh leg to the upside, and that would come in the form of the upper parallel I'm drawing at the moment, so up towards the $13 zone, hopefully as soon as the end of next month. But let's see if the shares can at least remain above the latest gap floor around $7 ahead of moving up towards the $13 area. Nice looking situation as far as Opendoor is concerned. Here managed to hit all our different levels. The first one was obviously $3.30. Above that, looking for a retest of yesterday's $5 area over the course of the next week or two. The main proviso is that we stay above that $3.20 zone. Another situation to keep an eye on is Offerpad, and here we managed to hit the top of the channel at $4.10. Above that, looking for a fresh leg to the upside, which would be a line derived from the peaks that we had latter part of last year, so up to $6.50 by the end of next month, if we can settle above the $4 level. Next on the list is Rich Sparkle, and here it's all about a bit of guesswork, which I suppose everything is a bit of guesswork in the charting area, but potential rising trend channel here, top of the channel there, heading for $18.80. We're looking for that in coming days, while we're above recent resistance around $7, so the peak area of the 15th of July. Moving along to the last three, the first one is Super League, and here nice sort of sort of test for the bears, really. So that they're probably thinking there was going to be a new leg to the downside, but we bounced off the floor of that channel there from back in May. Top of the channel there, heading for $11. We're looking for that when we get an end of day close above the 50-day line, as little as that, and looking for that to happen before the end of this week. In terms of the upside, $11, hopefully by the end of next month. TruGolf is next, and here we've got potential rising trend channel base. We bounced off several times off the floor of that channel. I want to see an end of day close above the top of the gap there from last month, and also the 50-day line. So that sort of combination of around the $8.90 area. If we can get through that, then we're looking for $15 plus by the end of next month. Finishing off with Veritone, and here lots of action in terms of the gaps higher, but the latest one not quite getting up to our target there, around $3.30. If we can get up to that, then the next level up would be as high as $4.30 by the end of next month. Ideally, we stay on the right side of recent resistance on the way down, $2.35 rather, while we consolidate and build higher. That's it for me today. More updates tomorrow.